gone live.
We done gone live.
And we're live. Are we live?
Yeah, about 5
Are we
seconds
live?
in now.
Really?
It's coming.
But if nobody hears us, are we really live?
There we go.
Yeah.
Insta did it.
If a tree
If a
falls
tree
in the
falls-
woods.
Exactly.
How are we all doing tonight? What's tonight? Friday? Is today
It is.
Friday?
Friday.
Today's
I don't know
Friday.
what day it is.
Yeah.
They all
It's
kind of blend
one of those
together.
ones that end with Y.
Ah, yes. That famous
is one of
one that
those.
ends with Y.
Yes.
It's a day.
Today.
It's been a week. It's been
Mhm.
something.
Yes, it has.
Something's right.
Absolutely. What's everybody up to tonight in the shop?
I just picked up my office a little bit.
That's not in the shop.
It's
At all.
not.
I'm 3D printing in the office. I don't count that to shop.
Yeah, I guess that technically is the shop now.
I'm trying to find my little stick of gel Loctite. Kind of looks like a glue stick, and I seem to have misplaced it.
It's
It's
gonna
right
be-
next
it's
to
gonna be-
Joey's levels.
It's right next to
Yep.
Joey's levels.
Yep.
It will be in the last place that you look.
Oh, but
Yes.
bump.
I bet you it is exactly where you left it.
Or somebody else left it.
Well, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, my helpers have my helpers have questionable return things to where they go.
Did you find
Any
it? Is that
available
it?
Yes.
flat surface.
Nice.
Yes, I have acquired it.
Acquired.
Are we clapping?
I actually bought 2 of them.
Bro,
I can only find one of them.
well, you know.
You'll find the other one right after you buy it.
It's
A replacement
it's
for
like it's a beautiful glue stick.
Yeah. There you go.
So I realized that my hand tool skills for using a handsaw have diminished. Yes.
Oh, it's like
Picked
riding a
up that
bicycle.
handsaw, and I was recording some audio for the podcast and using the handsaw. I'm like, gosh, I didn't think it was that long that it's been since I've actually really used it, but apparently it is. So I had to take a photo of that and post it on the
I saw
gram.
that.
So yeah.
Mhm.
so everybody can relish in the fact that I'm a terrible hand tool woodworker.
But you have a beautiful display behind you.
I do. I
You
do. Yeah.
Bravo.
Mhm.
And guess
I
what?
think-
You're 10 times the hand tool woodworker that I am.
Okay. If you say so. I can tell you that I still haven't figured out IG because I tried to put a poll on that post. Didn't work. Or if it did, I didn't see it. So
Oh. I
one
don't
of these
think I've
days
ever
I'll
done
figure
a-
out how IG works.
I've
No,
done a
no,
poll
no, you won't, because they'll change
on
it that day.
Story. I've done a poll in a
You're
story, but
probably
not
correct.
on a like post.
Yep.
What's in my mind?
So how was everybody's week?
Good.
Long.
Good. It was
Yeah?
long.
It was long.
It was long. I will agree with that.
Mhm.
But got our new knowledge base up this week, so that's a positive. Sent it to some people to review, and of course, the comment that came back that I accepted was, "You need more videos." So
You're not doing enough.
Can you change the font?
did get that
You
one
missed-
last night.
On page 4, you misspelled as.
Oh, so, but yeah, that was an accomplishment this week. And that was a pleasant thing to get done. So
Excellent.
helps.
Nice.
We'll see if it helps any.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Well, I hope it helps customers. Find what they need to find sources that they need to work with, and then it wasn't low hanging fruit, but it was lower than getting into video production this week. So.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, I launched I put out my laser review video today, or Tuesday.
Nice. How's it doing?
Yes. Good for a sponsored video, in my opinion. Usually those
Excellent.
fall flat on their face, but some of you awesome folks out there helped try to fool IG to I don't know. But we'll see where that goes.
Awesome.
Keith
Mustache and I headed up to Brunt to the garage for their monthly hangout. That was kind of cool. It's the first
Are
time
they
I've
based
ever been up there.
Where are they based out of?
North
North.
Reading, Massachusetts. So it's for anybody who's not familiar with Massachusetts, it is just kind of maybe 10 miles, 15 miles north of Boston, northwest.
Because northeast would be the Atlantic.
Well,
No, you
depends
got
how
one- you got-
far north
right,
you go
you-
before you go east, because you could
Yeah.
then be up in Manchester by the Sea and Gloucester.
Yeah,
Yep.
you could. Yeah.
So-
What's the rock? What's right there?
Rockport.
Rockport. No, yeah, Rockport. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's right
Yeah,
there.
I mean,
Yep.
technically, just north and east of Boston is East Boston and Nahant.
Mhm.
So, literally, it's east of Boston.
Yeah. or if you were northeast, you could be on the Cape.
That is true.
There's our little geography lesson.
Southeast Mustache.
Sure.
So, anyways, Mustache and I headed up to Brunt Garage, hang out with the fine folks up there at Brunt. Yeah, they had a good turnout. I think, I don't know. My guess is they probably had a little over 100 people in the hour and a half that we were there hanging out.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a good turnout.
They were going over some of the plans that they have for their new flagship store that's opening in 9 weeks, I believe they said. And that's in North
So,
Reading.
yeah.
Right on, I think it's Main Street in North Reading. I guess it used to be the old Piccadilly pub. So yeah, it's a good time. I'll definitely have to head up there again in the future.
I think that's most Thursdays. I don't know if that's monthly, or maybe once a month they do a big celebration.
Yeah, I
But-
think I heard. I think it was Eric say that. I think they're planning on doing 3 of them at the new location once they open it, and 1
Oh,
at the
cool.
garage.
Oh, nice.
So each month they'll have 1 big one, and I think that'll be at the garage.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm. I've been tinkering around with the CNC that was sent to me to review.
How's that
And,
going?
It's gone better.
Uh-oh. How many bits did you break?
None. I can't get it to move the big Y axis. I can't get it to move more than an inch.
Oh,
And it makes a god awful noise.
That doesn't sound good.
So I hit them up and explained that to them, and they told me to add more oil.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Did you light the oil on fire after you added more oil?
I had to take a step away from it for a moment, and I've been playing. I mean, it seems very sturdy. It's well put together.
If it
I
won't
just-
move, that seems.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A little too sturdy.
and I was afraid I did something wrong, so I took it back apart, followed the instructions, put it all back together. Everything was still the same. It just makes a god awful noise when it's moving the y-axis. And
Is it a
god
belt drive, chain drive? Is it a screw?
I believe it's a belt drive. I can't get into that component of it. It's completely sealed. That component of it is. So I assume it is. The Z and Y axis, or Z and X axis, are on ball screw. So
So why would the Y not be a ball screw?
I'm
Guessing.
the noise that it's making, I'm assuming it's got to be belt, because it's just, I mean, it's just loud. And it moves for a little bit, making that noise, and then it just stops. And it goes a beep, 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 error. And I'm like, okay, let's go back to it again. But seeing if I can figure it out. I've looked at other people's videos, looked at other people's way people have done it, and looked up their software, and just no. Yeah. No.
Did you figure out how to get G code on it at least?
No.
Get it to,
I'm just trying to get it to move at this point.
okay.
So
Firmware, you think?
I don't know.
Hmm.
And so they just keep on telling me. I've asked them twice now, and the answer both the emails was add more oil. And they said, you didn't supply any oil. They said, well, if you can get some 3-to-1 oil, that's all it needs.
Cool.
Where do we buy it?
Most.
all.
Just across the machine.
Yeah, like the woman at the gas station that adds oil, and she pops her hood open. She just dumps
start
the
dumping
quart,
it.
dumps the quart over the whole top of the engine.
That's
There's a spot for that.
that's the reason you can't get G code in it. You got to put oil in the USB or SD card slot. That's what
Oh.
you need to do.
It's got to be
Oh, I'm
lubed
sure
up.
that'll
Oh
work
my
wonders.
That's a viral reel right there, man.
Yeah.
Gotta lubricate the
That
bits.
oil.
Well, I did get one of the files that they provided into their software, and could see it the first time, and then started making that god awful noise. I waited the next day, put the software in again. The whole entire screen is black.
It's not chop.
What's that?
Froze up there a little bit, mustache.
Just a little bit.
Oh, it's my internet. It's me. Cool.
It's not my internet. It's me.
Mustache glitch.
Yeah. So
It's way too early to be glitching, mustache. That's for later tonight.
I'm waiting to see if it's coming back. I might be leaving and restarting my router.
You're good. You're good at the moment. It's just
Yeah.
that one little brief blip.
No, you guys sound like you're underwater.
No, you sound fine.
Sounded kind of orcish.
Please hold.
Okay. After these
Good,
messages,
we can-
he'll be right back.
We can talk bad about him while he's gone. Oh, he's still here. Darn it. So what were you doing
And
with
he's
a
gone.
Ooh.
what were you doing the handsaw where you got confused about your hand tool skills?
Oh no, just like so. Joey had asked if I can record some audio for possible use in future podcasts and whatnot of bumpers and stuff.
Yeah,
and I was just sawing, making noise and capturing that noise via microphone, and just I really haven't used my hand tool, my handsaw in a bit, and it shows. I've been like the last year and a half, majority of my projects have all been cabinet related and guitar related, and I'm not using handsaws, right? All that stuff is being done by, table saws and, miter saws and everything like that. I'm not hand cutting dovetails on a regular basis. So
So you're
probably
saying it's
been
a perishable skill is what we're
a
what we're hearing.
100% perishable skill. Like most things, if you don't practice, you don't stay good at them. and I haven't been practicing.
Ah,
It's probably been 2 years since I've actually cut a hand cut dovetail.
It's been 50 for me.
50. So you've never done it, is what you're saying. Well, I do encourage you. You should do it. It's not that hard, but I will say that if you do not regularly use a handsaw, it is definitely a perishable skill, and just body position, body mechanics, how tight you actually hold the handle of the saw, all of that is taken into account, and you can very easily go offline and not cut straight.
I find it's really easy to cut with a saw, and you stay way, way, way away from the line, and then use a router to get really close.
Yeah.
Because then you realize that this is not good.
Yep. So note to self: Steve needs to practice more.
Well, if you hadn't taken the shortcut way and done your drawers with Domino's
CNC
and Domino's, you would have been a lot better.
CNC and Domino's, yeah, right. I mean, hey,
You'd have had plenty of practice to cut dovetails. I mean, you would have been
Yes.
cutting dovetails. Of course, you would be finishing your drawers sometime in 2029.
Yeah, exactly.
right,
Next year.
exactly. I mean, I used all the power tools, and what did it take me? It still took me almost 6 months to do this darn thing with life and work and all the rest of it.
It's
But-
the repetitiveness, so it's just like, oh
He would have been really good by that last one though.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. That last one, I'd be a master.
Mm-hmm. Cutting those in plywood.
That would suck. That would suck.
So
Yeah. Yeah. It certainly would.
Mm. What are you working on over there, Tyler?
Hopefully, friends and family stuff.
Yours is done. It's everything's in the bin out there. Well, 100. We're short 100 anchor plugs. Those are in production again. But everything else is out in the bin for shipment tomorrow.
Nice.
So yeah.
Including the Texas woodworking stuff.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta go get your Grabo out of the warehouse. That is the one thing that my son did not do today, was go get he
Oh wait, I'm one.
had plans this evening. So he was supposed to go to the warehouse and he didn't. And I tried to give him grief and that didn't work. So he's like, I only have to get in 8 hours a week. And I'm like, I said, that's the minimum that you have to get in. That doesn't mean that's the maximum that I that I want out of you. So, but that's the middle one. The youngest one is doing about 16 hours a week. So, but the middle he has another job. So I can only convince him, or excuse me, not really convince, threaten him with paying insurance, full freight on insurance to get his 8 hours in a week. So, so yeah, I'm working on some brackets for a B2B customer right now. Is what I'm working on. So I can't show those on camera, but I'm working on a B2B customer fulfillment right now. It's got 400 more to go.
Just 400 more.
200 down. So that's not really 400. There are about 40 sitting here right now, so 360. So
Quiet group
So, yeah.
tonight.
I'm telling you,
yeah.
there's nobody in the chat.
I talked to Russell earlier today.
You did.
Steve, I did.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's doing well. So
Yeah.
just catching up with him. Checking on him since the new year, seeing if his wife had found her new position and all that jazz, and how everything was going. So he told me that he's going to be. I think you've approached him about possibly being on the podcast in a
Yes.
few weeks.
Yep.
So
We just got to finalize a date. I think it's either going to be the 15th or the 22nd of next month.
awesome. Well,
I think he said either of those are good. So we just got to kind of check the calendar and make sure one of those is still good.
I don't know, Wackerly. I don't know if you know. I don't know if you've met Russell or not, but he's good people. He's really good people. He's a hell of a woodworker.
Yes.
I mean,
Heck of a hand tool woodworker.
yes, he is impressive.
Unlike me, he doesn't.
So I need to watch him for how to cut saws with a saw, hand saw. Okay.
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
100%.
So one of the, talking about hand cut dovetails, he made a little business card holder
God bless him.
that was all dovetailed. I mean, it was ridiculously beautiful
It was
and
ridiculous.
small. I mean, I looked at him and I'm like, dude, first of all, this is amazing. Second of all, you're crazy. These dovetails are so darn small. How the heck did you do that? So maybe we'll have to have him show that and talk about that one on the podcast. But yeah, good guy, good people.
Very, 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 very good person. Yeah, great person, great woodworker. Does it professionally. Does commission work. Really short cap.
Yep.
So.
He's still outside of Nashville.
Yeah, he's still in Franklin. We were talking about that today. So, but yeah, no, it's a great guy. I can't wait to hear him on the. I'm glad that you guys are going to have him on the big show. So
Yeah, I'm excited. That'll be good to catch up with him. I haven't really chatted with him in probably about 6 months.
we touch base every probably once a month, something like that. We
Yep.
end up catching up about something. So, and I talked to I don't know if you remember John.
Yeah.
John Bula.
Severn?
So yeah. Yep.
Was it Severn Custom Woodworks?
Yeah, Severn. So he's checked on him. Hadn't talked to him since the new year. And
He's another
Talking to
one
him
we should
today.
probably try and get on the show.
should. Yeah. So he's actually
Maryland?
I don't know. Yeah, Maryland. So he's got some big changes coming and
Nice.
some exciting things going on. So I think get him on and talk to him about it because I think it'd be a great. He's great to talk to. Especially be a really interesting topic of transitioning like from a corporate job to doing your own thing.
Welcome back, Mustache.
That was fun. Just reset everything.
Nice.
Yep. Maybe that's why the TiVo wasn't working.
Well, it is a TiVo, so
Hey,
You still have a
still
TiVo?
even
You
exists.
still have a TiVo?
I don't even think TiVo's still in business, are they?
There.
You still got VHS. Don't let them buy.
We do have.
Break out the 8-track in a minute.
Oh,
Vintage
Holy
8-track to
tracks.
go with the vintage mustache.
That's what took him so long to get his truck. He was like, I want an 8-track.
well, sir.
Had to go crank start the Model T.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I think John would be a really good person to have on to talk about going from corporate job to starting your own cabinetry business and the trials and
Absolutely.
travails of doing that. I think it'd be a really
Cool.
interesting topic.
We'll have to reach out to
Ooh,
him.
nice. Cool.
What are you printing back there, Matt?
Something for work. I was, and this is going to get super, but
Uh-oh. Now he froze.
right. Okay. But we have certain things we have to recompact to a certain standard. and to a certain percentage. And so they're like, oh yeah, you just keep on trials and tribulations. You got to keep on just doing different. And I'm like, I don't like doing things over. I like it to be perfect every single time. So
Is his audio not coming through the mic?
Yeah, I think you
after it
lost
glitched.
your mic.
Yeah, when it glitched, it jumped over.
It glitched. It sounded like it went to some room mic.
hold on.
Like, no.
It did.
We hear a lot of like scratching.
Is that better?
You know what? I told Russell
much.
earlier today, y'all were
better.
podcast. I told Russell earlier today, y'all were podcast professionals, and y'all are going to prove me all.
What you lie for?
Whoa,
Don't be lying about
Yeah.
stuff.
Did you see last week's show?
He just wants to build us
Wait,
up to the
you
top
were
of the
there.
mountain to watch us
I was
fall down.
Oh,
But anyway, so we have a thing where we recompact soil to a certain standard or to a certain specification, and it tells you to keep trying it over and over again until you get it right. And I'm like, I don't like that. So there's a method that I thought of is just recompacting it with a press, and if I know the thickness that I need to compact it to, and I can know. Basically, it's very technical, but if I get like a certain thickness, I know that volume. I know that what it should weigh in that volume, and I can recompact it over and over again and get the overall thing to compact. So to buy aluminum or steel in that exact size for that to try this out is very, very expensive.
Mhm.
So I can 3D print it to get it to a certain compaction rating and try it with it. You know. I'm doing 8 layers of on my walls and about 75% infill, and it's pretty much going to be solid. It should be.
And-
We should work.
Yeah, for a test, it'd
Yeah.
be great. And then then you get to do destructive testing after that. Well, how far
Exactly.
how far
Wait,
can we push this?
What? I've already got ones printed out for destruction.
perfect.
So I got
Hydraulic
those.
press.
Yeah, I got some of these right here that's 20% infill with 4 layers, and then this one is 50% infill. So I can put them on a press, figure out exactly what they break at, and I got some printed out of PLA and then some of PTG. So I have found
Cool.
that the PTG is more flexible, where
More
the
compliant.
PLA likes to more shatter.
PLA is much more brittle. It's actually a lot stiffer than PETG. PETG
It
is
actually
much
stronger.
More, yep. PETG is much more compliant,
Correct.
and
So-
will return to its previous form.
But I literally can put it on a press. I have multitudes of presses at my lab that I can narrow it down to. I got one I can go all the way down to like a half a pound per minute if I wanted to. That I could apply pressure to it, but usually it's probably in the 40 pound per second kind of thing, and apply a load to it and tell exactly what it's going to break at.
I'd say if you apply 40 pounds per second, you'll find out really damn fast.
Not as fast as what you think is, because the last ones I went up to, there were 3,900 pounds I could apply before it snapped. Yeah.
Compressive load.
Yes. I was pretty impressed.
Wow, that surprises the heck out of me.
And the PLA broke higher than the PTG, where the PTG never broke. It just kind of squished. And the PLA got to a certain point and it just gave. So it's it's stronger, but it's more brittle.
More brittle.
So for the non-material testing people in the chat, me,
Okay.
can you explain what a minute or second, pound per minute and pound per second rating is from a high level? Because I've never heard that term of measurement before.
So pounds per second is exactly what it sounds like. And so it's 40 pounds per second being applied to that. And that's
So it increases 40 pounds each second.
every second.
Okay.
And then that doesn't count what its PSI is, pounds per
Okay.
square inch. You take the the square area of that, and that's how you figure out what you divide that by your load, and that'll give you pounds per square inch. So
Okay, pounds
this
per second is the measurement of me and chocolate chip cookies.
Pounds per second. Okay.
So pounds per second is how
I get it
fast
now.
I'm going to load this.
Yeah.
And then I do take that load after it crushes, the maximum peak load, and divide that by surface area. And that'll give you pounds per square inch.
Okay. I get it now.
Okay.
I thought that was more of a PSI replacement kind of. I'm like, why would you measure it? Because when you first said it, you said seconds. So I'm like, wait, is this or minute? I'm like, are you measuring this in like degrees, minutes of angle?
Some
And-
tests, some tests require per minute. So like when you're doing compressive strength of soil, unconfined compressive strength of soil is pounds per minute, and it's so many pounds per minute that you're allowed to put to the load because there is nothing holding it together, and it's soil and it has nothing bonding it together. So
Got it.
I
Interesting.
interpreted that as you're not a player, you just crush a lot. Got it.
okay.
Cool.
But yeah, I like to figure out what these are going to break at. So when people ask questions about it, you can. One of the things that had my curiosity is when Tyler came on and he said, "If you want to increase your strength, just do more layers." I had to test that
More
theory.
Hmm.
More walls,
Mm-hmm.
more so than infill.
Yes.
Now there are some, there's some trade-offs with more walls or more tops or more bottoms. Always like especially with long skinny parts, you get different thermal gradients, so you cause shrinkage and warpage and all sorts of different undesirable
Definitely
things
cold
can
does.
happen. Yeah, same thing cold does to other things.
Hey, George.
But
Who's in the pool?
Now I do like, and I really thought about what you said, Tyler, about the printers. Is I put in thermostats inside my printers cages
Mhm.
here, and they kick on when it gets to 28 degrees Celsius and kick off when it gets to 26 degrees Celsius. So basically, I'm just trying to keep it in that range, so that it doesn't, so that way it doesn't. You want Fahrenheit?
don't have don't have I mean, even with PLA and PETG, drafts, especially this time of year,
Mhm.
drafts can cause all sorts of issues. You'll always hear recommendation of keeping an X1 or a P1 or a P2 or whatever when you're printing PLA or even PETG, opening it up so that you don't run into thermal creep in the heat break or something like that, where things get
That's
too
what-
hot and the filament starts melting before it gets to when it's going through the extruder, which is never good. But this time of year you have to be really, really, really careful with drafts, because you'll get curling edges if you're out near the edges, or you'll get different thermal gradients where prints will go horribly awry on you very quickly.
Yeah, I closed the vent in my office where my printers are.
curling
That
edges
was-
right there.
Yep.
That's what that is. Yeah.
Mm.
You
And that was
use that
before I put
nano.
the
You gotta use that nano stuff that Tyler turned me
That
on to.
does help a lot.
It does on the plate.
Was it an adhesive?
Yes.
Yes.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
almost
Vision
it's
Miner.
almost- Yeah. Go ahead, Tyler.
Vision Miner nanopolymer adhesive, and it does wonders. It's really developed for higher end materials, so that if you're Pete Peak or something ridiculously expensive, where it's hundreds of dollars per half a kilo or something like that, you don't want that print to go bad, and you can have adhesion issues. So for those, they actually would apply it every single time. But for like PLA, PETG, where you really want to make sure that it holds, it is absolutely amazing. You can print 30 or 40 things on it. And then it also releases very, very well. So after it cools, so the way that it's formulated, when it heats up, it grabs really well. But when it cools, it really releases things. The biggest problem with it is, like I don't have any in here right now, but like after it'll leave a little bit of a residue, or like a structural or a stress residue, on the bottom of the part, and then you have to, flame it or heat gun it off. So it's another step in post processing. But compared to lost prints or failed prints, it can be a real big saver for larger parts that you're printing. So, or things that are really small interface elements. So like some of the side of a bracket that has very little interface, and it's going to stand up like this when you're printing it. It really does. If you don't want to put a brim on it, it can keep it really,
Good small parts for tube.
Does that work well? Does that work well on a like smooth plate with like I have like the carbon fiber like transfer like thing on my smooth plate. Have you ever used it on that?
I've tried it on a normal normal smooth plate with like PAHT CF, like engineering grade materials, and it works fine. I almost print solely now on textured PEI plates. One, they hold and release really well because you have that additional surface area, the texture, and two, it can give you a nice finish. For a finished part that you're selling, it does give a nicer overall finish on the bottom. So it hides some of the print imperfections and those type of things. So I'm almost always printing on that now, unless the material really calls for a high temp engineering plate or something like that. It's worth a try. I mean, it's just an adhesive. So
yeah,
Pete, like Peak and stuff print on like completely smooth plates. So yeah, I'd give it a whirl.
Yeah, I'm using that on two of the textured plates that I have, but I'm still doing the hairspray thing on the carbon fiber one that I have.
I'd give it a whirl. I'm not sure if it would mess with the like transference of the pattern or not. I don't think it would.
Oh yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I have extra. Those just peel off, so I can replace those if I need to. I'll try. Well, give it a go. But yeah, that stuff's awesome, because I was using hairspray for the longest time, and then like Tyler said, 40, 50 prints plus. I mean,
it goes a long time.
Yeah. I mean, I will also try to get into a habit where I'm not printing everything in the center. So like I'll move stuff around and try to not have everything just in the same spot every single time.
I mean, I clear plates and hit print again. Doesn't matter. When it does matter, I'll see it after, like I said, forever. I mean, so many prints, and then I'll just take that plate out of rotation until I get a few plates out of rotation, clean them, reapply, and put them back into the.
Did everyone hear that?
The sorter.
Everyone hear that? When I take a plate out of rotation, implying that he doesn't have two printers.
What are you up to now? Have you surpassed 35?
No, I'm still only at 19.
Oh,
so
only at 19.
Only at 19. I have been considering,
how's the workout room?
Mama got her treadmill. We got that hooked up last weekend, 2 weekends ago. She got that back, and then of course immediately was complaining about how hot it was in there. Over the weekend, and then it cooled off. This week down here, of course, and she was she was a little less, complaining. But I try to be considerate that after a print comes off after prints overnight, that hopefully she's in there in the morning, can get her walk in or her workout in and stuff, and then I can clear beds and start printing and give her some time. But if she's not working out till lunch, then
it's gonna be hot there.
It's gonna be hot yoga, baby.
Yep.
So, but no, I mean, I wish I had. The biggest thing right now is electricity. Is fighting circuits.
Mhm.
Because I would really like to get a couple. Well, part of me would like to get some P2s just to try out, but that would be another printer platform, and I'm already running 3 different printers right now, or three different platforms, which means you're managing 3 different print profiles. Because unfortunately, print profiles, even inside of Bamboo, don't transfer from printer to printer, which sucks, by the way.
Really?
Yes, it's terrible. It is the most annoying thing, and there's no good way to get them out because you can't like export it and bring it back in. There's no good way to get them across.
Have you put in an enhancement request?
Yeah.
I should do that. I'm sure it's been out there for a long time. I'm sure.
We got a special guest.
Uh-oh.
But who's coming?
Oh, you had it.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
what's going on, Keith?
Welcome.
How are you?
Good.
Good, you?
You?
You staying warm?
Really loud. I got to turn you down. Yeah, I got the heater on.
There you go.
We all do. It decided to get back to wintertime here.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's supposed to
today,
snow, I
right?
think, tomorrow.
No way, really?
Yeah, not a lot. I think only like an inch or 2.
Uh,
That would shut down our city, wouldn't it? Matt?
Mm-hmm.
No bread, no milk.
that's
Our
just
high-
a
our high-
nuisance here.
Yeah, our high
Well,
this
don't-
weekend is
don't be
39.
fooled.
So
Yeah, don't be fooled. Even up here, they talk about snow, even if it is a couple of inches, and there's no bread or milk or eggs or anything on the shelf.
Yep.
Because everybody still freaks out. It's not like
Yep.
they don't live in New England and like snow and ice is a natural thing every winter. But
Mhm.
You know, we always joke about it. Oh, gotta get the bread and milk, gotta get the bread and milk. And the last time it snowed, we got like, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches. And I was telling my buddies in Jersey, I'm like, oh, I'm going to get like 8 inches tomorrow. And one of them said the joke, oh, you better get your bread and milk today. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Next day, I went to make mac and cheese, no milk. Went to make a sandwich, no bread. It's like, ugh.
well, you don't have it
Listen.
normally. Come on now.
mm,
I did have heavy cream, so I used that. It's pretty
Ooh.
good.
Oh,
that'll work.
that's a lot.
You got to use
not a big.
like a quarter of the amount, I think.
Oh yeah. You put. I'm
Yeah.
I'm a tiny bit of milk usually in my coffee, and that's it. But that heavy
Oh, this
cream.
was for
that's-
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
It
We're
would
doing
work.
substitutions.
Little
Subst-
crab
would work.
special.
It would work. I used to have a I used to have one of those little jars of powdered milk in case I ran out or it went bad or something. I could always at least have
Should I
coffee.
turn this the other way? Well,
Whee!
I don't know. Might not work the other way.
And we lost them.
He's still
He
there.
gone. He gone. There he
we
is.
go.
Oh, we got full sides.
The full
We got
Monte.
full Keiths.
Keith, I'm Tyler. I've never met you before, so
hi, Tyler. I've never met you either.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
wanna
good.
know
Keith
me.
Tyler Keith.
Yeah, there you go.
Trust me, you don't want to know me, Tyler.
well, I know these yahoos, so how bad could it be?
Wackerly hates me.
Oh,
Steve doesn't know me well enough.
I like to admire you from afar.
Yeah.
I mean, the only way he hates you if you get concrete and cement mixed up. I mean, that's the only way that he
Right.
really hates
Yeah.
people. So,
rule
what did
and
you do?
ruler.
No, it's like water heater or hot water. There is no such thing as a hot water heater.
I don't know. I saw a photo today.
I did see the
There's-
photo, you
There's a
know.
difference.
But
There's a
who's
difference.
putting a bikini on a hot water heater there? That's
I
crazy.
understand your argument with that, but when I moved into this house,
Mhm.
the guy had a hot water heater in the skylight in a closet. Don't ask. So the sun would heat up the water, and then it would run through a heater. So it was technically a hot water heater.
Or a reheater.
You know,
Warmer. It was a
Water heater.
warmer. It was a warmer.
It's like a
Uh-huh.
it's
It was
like
a warm water heater.
Mhm.
a cheaper solar option.
I actually had a look.
I guess.
So I looked that up, and the whole thing is hot water heater started in the South, and it was a brand or way to sell a brand is what it was for, and that's where it caught on. Is hot water heater caught
Well,
on.
in August in Georgia, you are heating hot water.
Okay.
Guess.
so you guys are real tiny on my phone, but I can see the twitch in his eye from here.
But it's like, Joe, I poured cement today. No, you didn't. You poured
Technically,
concrete.
Well, you
Cement
can
is an
pour
additive.
cement. You can
Into
pour
the act-
cement into the mixture.
Yes. To make concrete.
So the dangerous part is I'm close enough that if I make him mad enough, he can get in the
I can
car.
drive to his house. Yeah.
I
mean,
think any of us could make him mad enough so he can drive to his
Probably true. Probably true.
Yeah. I mean, we all took some car trips this last year.
Mm-hmm.
I think Steve might win.
Steve doesn't. Steve. Ooh, I
Steve's-
don't know.
Steve's a driver.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was 3 trips, right?
Well,
Three
Steve
trips.
bailed out of the plane trip to drive.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dad,
No, no,
yeah.
no. Blake yelled out of Steve. I was at the airport 2 hours before it was ready to board, and all of a sudden the board just lit up and it was like bing, 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 bing. Everything was canceled. Everything was delayed. And then there were a lot of people saying, I need to get there now, today. And poor people at the airport were like, yeah, no, sorry, everything's canceled. There were like 1,200, I don't know, like 600 flights out of Boston canceled that day because of
Yeah.
Light
Yeah,
because
you
of- yeah, the FAA. I don't know what it was. The lack of people to man all of the radar and air traffic control, and there was also some weather in the area, and there were delays
Yep.
getting out of Chicago into Boston, and yeah, it was just a nightmare. So yes, that is true. The plane bailed out of Steve.
Okay.
It did
And then
I
14
would
and a
have
half
you. I'd
hours
be-
later, I was at my destination.
without
long
any
drive.
barbecue.
I know. I miss that barbecue.
And if you
Oh,
would have left, you could have left with mustache and been there. I mean, come
Yep.
on.
Well,
Sure
I
ride.
I had planned on flying.
It's like, I'm not taking that freaking drive again. Are you kidding me?
Gonna do it twice this year.
You did it twice this
Gotta
year.
And going back down in April, and I'm going back in October.
Nice.
In October,
October.
dude, you may have, when's SplinterCon this year? You may just need to stay.
Well,
Yeah.
funny you should say that. So, as it is this time, I'm actually leaving a few days early because it worked out that there is a pretty big guitar show in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania this year. It's the weekend before my class, so I'm going to go down Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The show is Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday morning, and then I'll leave from kind of central eastern Pennsylvania to go the rest of the way out to Indy area for my class,
break it up,
and that'll start
It'll break
Monday.
it up a little. It'll break it up a little bit.
Yeah, it will. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
What's Harrisburg? 5 hours? 4 hours? 5 hours?
No, it's about 5.5,
Yeah.
depending on traffic. 5.5, 6, depending on how many. I mean, if you stop and everything.
Is that
How long you
central?
stop
Is
for
that,
and-
is that like 70 or something? Is that the one? Is that the route that goes right through the middle of Pennsylvania, Steve?
The south
Yeah,
side, the south side of PA.
yeah, exactly. I don't know whether it's, I think 85 is, or 80. 80 is the
80.
one that I took the last time, and I think you took the same one, Mustache,
Yeah.
when we drove out to Cincy.
Yep.
It's the one that's right below it, the other major artery. I don't know whether it's 70 or I don't know.
It's a route.
It's a route. They say that all roads eventually lead to home.
They do. They do.
Some just more
And
direct
all-
than others.
And all days ended wide is always the last place you look.
Yeah,
It is true.
it is.
Yep. And you'll find it right next to Joey's levels.
You will.
Where is Big Joe this evening?
He was
He's
busy
not around.
tonight. He was busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got the I forgot to say this earlier. I put the dust shroud on my Delta.
Oh yeah, I saw
sliding
that
miter
post.
saw.
How's that
works.
working?
It works really. I mean, I probably need to do way more testing. But the little bit, I cut some oak. I did a few pieces of plywood. Minimal dust compared to the other one.
And that's your overhead collector that you did?
I got
Shop
this
Nation.
from the Shop Nation guy.
Yeah, but the
Travis.
overhead dust collection for the table saw.
Yes, my Harbor Freight dust collector, which I feel like is kind of overkill for the miter saw with what it puts out. If I had silly lottery money, I'd put a dust tool back under that miter saw, and just that saw kicks on, the vacuum kicks on, and bingo bango bongo, Bob's your uncle.
Well, I could build a heck of a shop if I had lottery money.
Yeah. I think we all could.
I'd have a Conturo if I had lottery money.
Oh,
Eh. You have to find it though.
Joey's not here to laugh. That was a Joey. That was for Joey.
Where is Joey?
He's busy tonight with the
doing stuffs.
doing stuff.
Speaking of Joey, I got a box in the mail today from someone.
What you get? Or is it still
I don't-
marinating?
It's got to marinate. It's got to marinate for a bit. There's something in there that I want to put on the wall behind me though.
Oh, I think I know.
I didn't want to spill the beans. I mean, Steve picked up immediately. Yeah, I got my Forge 3D order today.
Technically, Steve, in my defense, technically it wasn't supposed to go out, but the one time that my sons aren't supposed to send something.
I told him. I was like, "Do not send my package before Steve's. Do not."
I'm just convinced I'm never going to see it.
You're gonna see it.
Yeah. You know how I'm going to see it? Tyler's going to text me a photo with a ransom note.
You know where your package is?
Not at your house. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your Forge 3D order is?
Well, since we're giving Steve a hard time, did yours did yours arrive wackily? Did they fit?
It did. It did. It did.
So let's talk about Make What You Fear real quick, because we got Keith on here. Have you had anyone submit anything yet?
Submit?
Yes.
No. I've had a couple people reach out in DMs and show me what they're making.
Nice.
It's early yet. It's only what, week 2?
Uh, yeah,
3.
three,
Week 3?
3.5 ish,
maybe.
2.5 ish.
For most
And
of us,
really
it's not
ramps
even
up.
think about it time.
Yeah. Refresh
I
my
really-
aging memory. When does it end? March?
March 31st.
Mm-hmm.
March 31st.
Is
Okay.
that Eastern, 12 p.m. Eastern, or Pacific?
As long as your post says March 31st when I look at it.
Okay. Okay.
So however Instagram says that.
So we don't have to have a newspaper like proof of life.
No.
Or,
No. I don't know if you guys know this, but we're pretty easygoing over there. I just don't want to hear the crap from people. Oh, it says April 1st. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
as long as anyone can look and see it, it's fine. It doesn't mean it needs to take you 3 months. The project doesn't need to take you 3 months, Joey. But
but the-
yeah,
Wait, I
We
mean,
do
I'm
it
not
3
supposed to
months,
wait
years.
until the 30th to start it?
a lot of people do actually.
And some start.
they're
in June.
really scared. It's scary.
Yeah, they're scared.
I'm fearful.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of our audience is hobbyists, so we get like trying to find a weekend or 2 here and there. So
So what
we
start?
try
Just
and
keep
do
that.
3 months.
I don't know the whole story behind it. I think it's really interesting. But what started this for? Thinking about it as a good thing to roll out.
So Tony started it. I guess what was it, 5 years ago? He
Yep.
wanted to get people to get out there and try a new. The original one was to try a new material that you've never worked with. That was the original plan, and that did real well. But I mean, how many times can makers do that? A lot of us are already multimedia people to begin with. So to say, oh, I've never worked with metal before, I've never worked with wood or it gets harder and harder. So then we decided to change it up. And now we just do, this year's just use 3 materials in 1 project. So the fear part is over. That's just,
Well, I
that's your
mean, I feel
title
like you
now.
should still. I feel like you should still challenge yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it is a challenge, If people call it a competition, it's really just to get out there and challenge yourself,
Yep.
It's more about the bragging rights, but we got some good prizes coming in. So
How many entries were there? How many entries were there last year?
30, maybe 30, I think. I think 30, like 28, 29, but one of them got disqualified.
Yeah, because the
Um,
side. What was it?
Not the size
One-
restraint. They didn't have 3 materials.
Oh. Gotcha. So that's important.
People get screwed up with the I painted it, but it's no fittings, no fasteners. So
Yep.
um,
Yep.
I mean,
paint's basically a
no-
finish.
yeah, no finish, no fasteners. You can use finish and fasteners, absolutely, but they don't count towards your material. So it's hard to put 3 things together, in my opinion.
Oh, I mean, Matt listed off like 7 when Tony was on here with us, and
He
then
did,
and then we
but I
whittled him down to what, 4?
No, we
rebar and
whittled me
steel
down
is
to
the same
6.
thing.
It is. It is. We whittled me down to 6.
Okay.
Are you going to do that project or no?
It's in my head.
I'm guessing
Time.
it's an art piece.
It'd be more of a tabletop kind of a piece, but it would be.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
I look forward to seeing it.
I've always had the idea, and I'll just say what it is. I don't care, but it's a tabletop piece, and I've always thought about wanting to see the concrete being placed, and then the what's inside concrete, which would be reinforcing materials, and then so that way you could see that, and then pour epoxy over the top so you could see that, and then on the other side I could do something similar, and then in the center of it, I could use other materials and materials to hold the two river tables, which would be
Yep,
on the
gotcha.
sides, on each side of it. So the river would be concrete, and then the center would be epoxy rebar, and be able to get. And I got some old rebar. I got some 1940 rebar. That's the old square bar.
Oh,
they
very
have.
cool.
Yeah. So, and I think that'd be pretty cool to have new rebar, old rebar coming into, and then have almost like a construction kind of site in the center of it to be able to, look at all that. That's just a
pretty
thought.
wild.
Yeah. And then polish it all up, polish the concrete, and so you can see the aggregate inside the concrete, and then seal it.
Well, that's cement and sand and aggregate. There's 3 materials right there.
No.
No.
No?
You gonna do the guitar, Steve?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm also thinking about maybe doing a sharpening center for the hand tools,
very
like
cool.
a box with some drawers and obviously the stones on top and lapping plate, and I don't know. So we'll see. I got a couple
Get
ideas.
after it. Get
Yeah.
after it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to hand cut that, but get after it.
Well, no, it probably won't be hand cut because I
That's what you call
You
a
missed-
callback, Steve.
yeah,
That's what
yeah,
you call
yeah,
it. I
yeah,
was. I
you
was.
must have been in the chat watching. Oh,
Matt's
Yeah.
not going to make anything. What are you making Forge 3D? What's your name again?
I mean, I'm
missed it.
Tyler.
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 I'll just submit Nexus. I mean, it's TPU, PET-G, ABS, glass fiber, and ACM.
there you
Boom,
go.
done.
Little
Those are all plastic.
aluminum. Yeah.
No,
Plastic.
they're not. It's aluminum. It's aluminum. Aluminum.
That's new.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
new.
Aluminum.
You got Scooby Doo over here saying this stuff for you now?
It's 3. It's 4 different types of thermoplastic, and the
But they're all
ACM.
plastic.
Exactly.
not a
Okay,
type,
That's
it's
2.
like-
It's plastic and plastic.
I mean, you can't use walnut, maple, and cherry and say you use 3 different types of material. That's just wood.
Okay. I see it. So, okay. I'll have to think about that.
We can workshop
So
it.
like glass, metal, wood. That checks the boxes.
That would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mustache is he still hasn't finished his project from the first one.
What was the first one?
From
I don't
5
even
years
It was
ago.
some epoxy project that's glued to your table, I believe.
Oh, the borax.
So borax is the material.
Yeah, exactly.
Borax, cardboard, and wood.
There
Boom.
you go. Epoxy.
Yeah.
Epoxy. It's 4.
Casters too.
Metal 5.
Fast enough. Oh man.
Yeah.
I hope
yeah,
you guys all participate. It should be fun.
I'm gonna try. I have something secret in my head that I'm not gonna divulge yet.
This is the first year I don't know what I'm doing at all.
I mean, is
So-
Tony gonna work on his coffee table?
Dude, I don't know. I hope.
Is he gonna smash it? Is he gonna smash it apart and then use epoxy to like fill all the cracks in?
I don't know. If you have seen any pictures of it, it's a cool looking coffee table. I'm surprised
I
he hasn't
have.
finished it yet.
I have,
It's
especially
wild
with
to
his,
me that-
especially where his wife knows that it exists, but it's not ready.
Yeah. I like the fact that he hasn't because it gives me something to bust his balls with.
I got the top done to my coffee table. The legs are sitting beside it, and the base is sitting beside it. I just haven't put it together for a year.
Yeah, I think he's gonna blacksmith the legs. That's the problem.
That'd be cool.
Top he got done. I don't know. If you got any ideas for me to do for Make What You Fear, let me know.
What do you normally make?
Anything?
Well, you're not scared of me.
Help us out here, man.
He's a jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades, yeah. I got a couple toolboxes I gotta make. I got one sitting here I gotta make, so maybe it'll be a toolbox.
Yeah, he's made some really cool mechanic toolboxes in the past.
Machinist toolboxes.
Sorry, machinist. Sorry,
Out of metal
Cement,
or out of wood?
concrete, mechanics,
Wood
machines.
generally.
wood.
Like a
Like
modified
Kirshner
Gershner.
style?
Nicer than Gershner.
Oh,
Hey now. Hey now. Them's fighting words. Got Patrick in the house. He's in the chat.
No, it's not fighting words. It's any of those things, you know. I mean, they make them at scale to
Right.
they're mass produced like Gershner. It's not really mass produced, but they do what they do. I made it nicer. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't want to say Gershners aren't nice because they're beautiful, but I don't like all the brass on the sides. I don't like the open top, you know?
Yep.
So I got the open top to me is it's either perpetually open or perpetually closed.
Right.
It's like any toolbox. They sit like this.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, mine's like
Or
that
that.
right now.
It's
Mine's
like
closed.
so I got rid of that. And then most of the people I make them for aren't traveling with it, so you don't need the front. So I got rid of that. And then if I do a walnut one, I used to make them out of solid walnut, even the drawers and drawer sides and everything. So, you know, and when I could spend 2 months making one versus them making one like 10 in a day,
Right.
it's
Yep.
it's a little easier to make it a little bit nicer, you know, a little more polished here and there.
Oh, where are we? Hour.
Yeah,
Should
hour
we,
6.
Wrap
bow
this
on it?
up.
Yeah.
Wrap this guy up.
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
Well,
Later.
thanks everyone for listening along with us, and hope you'll have a awesome week.
Have a good one.
Have a good one, everybody.
Bye.
Boy.
Bye-bye.